My name is Abdurrahman Tawhat, and I'm going to take you through financial management. Money is the lifeblood of every business for its day-to-day operations. Hence, it must be managed well to achieve the organization's financial goals. In this lecture, I'm going to take you through journal entries and basic record, which consists of operation flow of bookkeeping, journal entry, general ledger, and the cash book. Basically, a journal is a daybook which is used to record the day-to-day transaction of the business. The purpose of this lecture is for businesses to understand the flow of bookkeeping, get accustomed to format of journal entries and types of books, and then for businesses to learn how to keep basic records, which can be used for business management. In accounting, we have two types of books. We have the main books and the subsidiary books. The main books are needed to make financial statements, which consists of the general journal and the general ledger. And the subsidiary books are needed for supplementing the information of the main books. And in this lecture, I'll be taking you through the cash book. This lecture covers from voucher making to general ledger. Journal entries are related to voucher making as well as entry to the books or accounting system. Usually, posting must be done to the general ledger, and at the end of the month, trial balance will be extracted, which will facilitate the preparation of financial statements. Some basic rules of journal entries. As per the double entry system of bookkeeping, every transaction affects two sides. We have the debit and the credit. And usually, for convenient purposes, DR is used for debit and CR is used for credit. Both debit and credit may represent either increase or decrease depending upon the nature of accounts of the business. Hence, double entry is an accounting system that records with equal debit and credit of a business. Some examples of journal entries. ABCD Company Limited has the following transaction during the month of July 2020. In passing the journal entry, on July 4th, 2020, the company purchased material worth 5,000 Ghana cedis. In passing the journal entries, purchases accounts will be debited and cash account credited. With respect to revenue in terms of sales, on July 10th, the company sold palm oil worth 8,000 Ghana cedis. In passing the journal entry, cash account will be debited and sales accounts credited. With respect to expenses in terms of payroll, on July 15th, the company pays salary and related tax to the sum of 5,000 Ghana cedis. In passing the journal entry, payroll expense, wage expense, and payroll tax will be debited and cash account credited. With respect to cash collection, on July 22nd, the company received cash for accounts receivable worth 2,000. In passing the journal entries, cash accounts will be debited, increased as a result of increase in cash, and then accounts receivable credited as a result of decrease in accounts receivables. With respect to other expenses, on 28 July, ABCD Company Limited paid telecommunication worth 500 Ghana cedis. In passing the journal entries, communication expenses will be debited and cash account credited. With respect to fixed assets, on July 28th, the company purchased furniture worth 5,000. In passing the journal entry, furniture account will be debited and cash account credited. This is an example of a voucher. Voucher should be attached with related invoices and receipts. The manager should check the voucher and you will record them in general journal. Please check the voucher number and date. Account title, debit and credit are same as journal entries. This is an example of a general journal. All the journal entries are recorded in the general journal. This example is in respect of ABCD Company Limited financial transaction for the month of July. In terms of purchases, cash, payroll expenses, communication expenses, and furniture purchased for the month of July. This is general ledger for cash for ABCD Company Limited for the month of July in terms of its receipts and payment. All journal entries of general journal are posted to the general ledger for each account. Cash book is one of the subsidiary books used to track record of cash. In preparing the cash book, check the actual amount of cash in hand and cash recorded in the book for confirming the consistency of all business records. It is quite important to record the amount of cash correctly. Enter in receipts and payment according to the movement of cash. Balance of each transaction should be recorded in cash book. For those who would like to receive advices about financial management, please apply for complimentary remote consultation from the following link. Thank you.